place to start, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's what the starting shit's for anyway.
Yep. Welcome to another episode of the Stand and Drink podcast with your hosts, Bo and Brendan.
Howdy, howdy.
Wow, what a week it's been.
Where to fucking start? Oh, by the way, welcome back, friendly Geordies. I hope you enjoyed your break.
Yeah, he had his little holiday. Now he's done his video.
Yeah, but as you said, it's like his holiday was basically him working still, just not doing YouTube.
Yeah, true.
Poor bastard.
Oh, that and, visiting family and that.
Yeah.
But whatever.
And Isaac Butterfield as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, honestly, where do we begin? Because what a crazy week it's been. The fucking case numbers, the fucking rats, controversies, the fucking what's going on with
Novak.
Djokovic.
And also just, as usual, Morrison being a
and Scott Morrison. What? Jesus. I think we have to, honestly, start with the most prescient out of all of them, which is what's going on with Djokovic.
Okay, so, that's the one that's in the news a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, so the Supreme Court has ruled today, and he's allowed to play in the Australian Open. So the Supreme Court ruled in his favour, basically finding that... finding his detention and the cancellation of his visa unreasonable.
Wait, was that 30 seconds?
Yeah, it's been well over... We can make... Because you got to remember, it's like a 15-20 second intro.
Okay, yeah. Because I just went fucking... So, hang on a second.
You got to remember, it's not 30 seconds from when we start speaking. It's 30 seconds...
It's from the start of the video.
And 20 seconds of it is the intro.
Yeah. So, thus, again, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's allowed to... but the whole thing has been an absolutely big kerfuffle, man, from all sides.
Oh, it's just been a shit show, plain and simple.
Yeah, because it all starts from, obviously, because about a couple of months back, actually, Tennis Australia was going to apply for Djokovic's medical exemption on his behalf to the Australian government.
Yeah.
And I don't think that got it through and all that kind of crap.
Obviously not, since he wasn't allowed in the country.
Well, he got put into a detention centre.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, it was a detention centre. Yeah, a legitimate detention centre.
Okay.
In the northern suburbs somewhere.
Well.
Park Hotel, it's known. I think it's up in Carlton or somewhere.
Oh, rightio.
Which is a very notorious detention centre.
Yeah, it's a very notorious suburb.
Carlton. I mean, it's just a hipster sort of...
Yeah, good point. Not as bad as Fitzroy.
Hipster as well. Collingwood hipster. All those little Brunswick and all, they're all hipsters now.
Yeah, except for probably the flats.
Oh, and Collingwood. Yeah. But then you go past the flats and then you're in the hipster part.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so Djokovic flies in on Friday, goes to the customs and that, starts presenting all these paperwork and all that. Australian Border Force is no, this is not acceptable form of paperwork. Boom, straight into the detention centre.
Yep. It's bye.
Basically, going to cancel his visa, and then he takes it to the Supreme Court. Now the Supreme Court's turning around going, he's allowed to come into the country, and he's allowed to play at this point.
God.
Because Tennis Australia fucked up, because the federal government fucked up, and everyone fucked up on this big time, on the Australian side.
Yeah.
We literally have now just become a major laughing stock to the rest of the world because of this big bungle.
I thought we already were, thanks to Morrison.
Oh, well, even on an international scale now, because you got to remember, Djokovic is a household name.
Yeah.
Scott Morrison ain't so much.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's plenty of other tennis stars that have turned around and say, he shouldn't be allowed to play.
Yeah. But now this has just literally opened the floodgates to now any and all other, tennis players that are not vaccinated to now just come straight in.
Yeah.
Because now they have precedent. Because, because they were going off the claim that, if you've contracted, COVID within, the last 6 months, then you can get a medical exemption. And then I'm pretty sure Tennis Australia CEO, sent a mail or sent a message to Greg Hunt, who's the federal health minister, regarding that, and he replied going basically, no, if you've contracted it, you've had to at least contracted it and also have the vaccine as well to get the medical exemption.
A wee bit of a double whammy there.
Yeah, So you sort of had to have had the vaccine, but also, and if you got it there and there, you got your medical exemption.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But so yeah. And then because he started, now there's like these whole bombshells about like, apparently, Novak got caught it back in like December 16th. But then there's like all these like photos and out of him, like, going out to like social events and all that kind of stuff.
So in other words, yeah, it's like
He's probably bullshitting on that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you really have to go down to what the doc, like,
it's just another
just
so-called celebrity with his head up his ass not getting his own
Yeah,
way.
well, because he knew, like, I can just turn around and say, well, I've had COVID twice and that. And it's just like, dude, like, how much, like this is the amount of shit that you just went through just because you don't believe in the fucking vaccines. Because that's the thing, it's not, he doesn't believe in this vaccine, he just doesn't believe in vaccines in general. He's an anti-vax.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's full-blown, man. Like, some people are actually surprised when I turn around and say that to him. It's like, he's not a my body, my choice person. He's straight anti-vax.
How has he lived?
Well, no, he's vaccinated, like, child vaccination.
Oh.
I mean, like, he's like that kind of anti-vax. Like,
so he's vaccinated when a child, but then goes, nah.
Yeah, even though he's, like, I'm assuming, like, in Serbia, they vaccinate their children.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Especially for the flu over there. I mean, with all that cold weather.
No, well, I mean, it's not even the flu. It's like the measles shots.
I know, I was being a smart ass.
Yeah, but it's just like... Yeah.
Fuck, you take things...
Yeah, but you don't give a flu shot to a fucking kid. I'm talking about when they're kids, dude.
Yeah, I know. Thus the reason, like, being a smart ass. I'm not dumb. I'm just being a smart ass.
It didn't work, unfortunately.
No, it did. You just take things a little too seriously.
Like, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's been vaccinated, but he's obviously hasn't got his children vaccinated against shit.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Like, again,
more than likely, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, people like that are fucking hard-headed.
Oh yeah. So, Djokovic is allowed to enter the country unvaccinated.
And watch the fucking sparks fly.
Oh, God. Like...
It's gonna go fucking off.
It should have been, like, it literally just should have been, you either just let him in or you just deport him straight away.
Yeah.
That's what it shouldn't have been, like, hold him in a detention center, just go,
no, it's like, no.
Visas cancelled, deported.
Get back on the next flight, go on home.
Yeah, that's it. Because they do that to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they put him into a detention center and it's like, oh man, you're just giving him ammunition. Just go, no, visa's cancelled, you're not coming into the country.
Done. Yeah. In other words, wipe your hands of it real quick instead of fucking letting it fester.
Yeah. Or just go, okay, yep, you're welcome to come into the country.
One or the other, instead of just fucking around.
Instead of dragging it out over like 3 or 4 fucking days.
Yeah.
Just like, to have the Supreme Court just go, yep, he's good to go. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
What else?
Well, we'll go. I say we go numbers followed by tests followed by ScoMo bullshit.
Yeah, I'm sick of starting with fucking ScoMo because like for like the last 3 or 4 weeks, he's always been like number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, let's go numbers first. Numbers are fucking going absolutely insane.
Oh god, like fucking. Victoria broke, like, Sydney was or New South Wales was breaking all the fucking records, and then Victoria came out of nowhere, just fucking do.
It's like, hold my beer.
Yeah, like, I think we talked about, nearly 52,000 cases in a day. In a day, but that was due to, like, now with the self-reporting of rat tests.
Yeah, and also, well, simple fact is that, like, it was over New Year's, fucking music festivals and all that shit.
Yep, music festivals, people just going out in general,
Music festivals.
Yeah.
What you told me yesterday or this morning.
Oh, yeah, my sister got it. Yeah, so my sister got the fucking, she got COVID, and she got it at a music festival, because on New Year's, I was working overnight security for a music festival, so I was just looking after the stage.
He was doing asset protection.
Pretty much, but people don't know what asset protection is.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, like, just looking after the equipment.
And that's we informed them.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing. And then, like, I messaged my sister because I'm like, Sydney's getting really fucked and I'm a bit worried.
And also you're bored out of your mind.
No, I wasn't even bored. I was just watching movies, but I was actually worried about my sister, And so I sent her a message going, hey, Happy New Year's, and also just be careful because, with the surging numbers up in Sydney. And she goes, well, it's not going to really help if I'm going to a music festival tomorrow. I'm like, oh, you fuck. So just instantly just went, oh, you're going to get it, you fucking idiot.
And then...
Couple days later, she...
But, like, I don't know, I'm a little bit iffy, like, right now. Like, as, I fucking dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking, should have just fucking gotten over with.
What?
Fucking what happened with 5 out of 8 of our...
Oh, God. Yeah. You should have gotten it.
Yeah. Like, just get it over with. At least then I'll have my body naturally fighting it. I'll get antibodies and shit like that. It's just vaccine as well.
Nah, I'm just going to get... I have to wait for 1 more month till I get my booster. I'm adamant I am not catching this fucking virus.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. I am not catching this fucking thing.
Well, I haven't yet, so, there's been a few close calls. But.
Yeah. See, the funny thing is, like, you've worked in more environments where you've been more likely to catch it than me.
Yeah.
And I've been working in the city. Yeah. Like, that's how fucked it is, where one of the venues that he works at is... Literally, he has more of a chance down there than I do when I'm working in the city. And there's more people in the fucking city.
How fucked is that?
Yeah.
How fucked is that?
Yeah, so now, but still, like, the numbers for, mainly New South Wales and Victoria are still in the tens of thousands and that.
Yep.
Queensland, I'm pretty sure, is close to around
It's mainly Omicron.
Omicron, it's Omicron, yeah. It's the one that's out and about now.
Yeah, so and like at least it's Omicron. As you said, your fear is that infecting people that have been vaccinated and mutating.
Oh, it's not so much mutating within the people who are not vaccinated. It's people if it starts mutating in the people that are vaccinated.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said that.
No,
I thought you said unvaxxed.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna listen back to that. Because you said unvaxxed.
No. But yeah, that like your fear is them mutating in vaccinated people, and it's like. Yeah, like, at the same time, that's the nasty thing is you will never know what mutate to. Like, it's already mutated into a variant that's a lot less deadly.
Yeah.
Just more infectious, but that's just the way viruses go.
Well, because they don't want to kill the host. Viruses don't ever want to kill the host.
No.
If they kill the host, unfortunate side effect.
Yeah, if they kill the host, it's like, shit, we can't spread.
Well, no, it's like, it's not so much, oh, shit, we spread, it's, oh shit, we're going to die.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like, oh shit, we're going to die.
Yeah, it's like playing Plague Inc. and realising that you made the disease a little too infectious, so you had to refund some DNA points.
No, it's not even... no. You don't realise, I think we're sort of at the stage of Plague Inc. where it's like all the mild symptoms and he's just building up the points and he's making sure like the whole world's infected and then he's just going to spam brain hemorrhages, heart attacks, all the...
Well, it's already got the breathing difficulties, but I think that's one he refunded.
Yeah, probably. So don't be surprised if people start vomiting blood or brain hemorrhages or organ failure becomes a symptom. It's like
paralysis.
Oh yes, paralysis. Bloody sleep paralysis in general.
Yeah. It's just a giant game Plague Inc. right now.
Yeah, it really is. I'm expecting it to just, if there is no mutation from this, I'd be fucking glad. Yep. But I mean,
but never know.
Yeah,
nature is a bitch after all.
It really is.
Well, there we go. Numbers. Let's go rats.
Oof. All right.
That's a big oof.
Oof. Yep. So I think we talked a little bit about it last.
We did talk a little bit, but then shit's just escalated.
Well, yeah. So the government has no interest of making the rat test free for everybody, but they are making it for a select few, which are senior citizens, healthcare cards, veterans, and senior citizens.
Senior citizens, healthcare cards,
veterans, and pensioners.
Pensions.
Which is virtually also a senior.
Yeah, pretty much.
Senior card.
But yeah, anyone with a Centrelink healthcare card can get them for free. But at the same time, there's a limit of 5 per month,
or 10 every 3 months.
Yeah. But here's the issue: is there's nowhere to fucking get them.
Oh yeah, because they're all sold out.
Yep.
So,
I can get 5 free. Where am I going to get them from?
Yeah, because Because basically where it came from is like because the government, well, mainly Scott Morrison, didn't want to piss off some of his friends who happened to be, in the big retail fucking industries.
Yeah.
So he's like, we don't want to undercut their fucking profits.
And also that Friendly Geordies, the guy that Friendly Geordies mentioned the health. I think one of the health.
Well, it's either Greg Hunt, who's the federal minister, or Brad Hazard, who's the state level.
I think it might have been Hazard, the one that keeps on investing in companies just before.
Oh, yeah, no, different guy, different. He's one of the old. He's one of the old guys in Parliament.
Yeah.
So he used to be in Parliament.
But yeah, it's like every time invest in something, you actually know something happens to make that company go up in value.
Yeah. Well, the company, it's on the verge.
I'm pretty sure there's some insider trading happening there.
Oh, there 100% is. That's all the Liberal parties are. They're just inside traders.
Now, wait, where's the commission in this?
Oh, come on. You know they ain't.
Yeah.
There won't be one for like another 2 years if it even happens.
Yeah, good point.
But also this is something that I saw as well. So Greg Hunt, turned around and he's turned around and he said like, we're going to introduce new laws regarding price gouging that. Obviously not for businesses because they don't. Come on.
No, not for big business, just for little ones.
Little businesses and people, and just listen to the word, just listen to what I say and tell me when your eyebrow gets raised. So obviously it's going to be a monetary fine to it and or a term imprisonment. But this piece of legislation will only last till February 17th. Yep. So why February 17th? Why such a specific date instead of going until the foreseeable future until this is gained controlled?
Because there's an election coming up.
It's not even about the election. I don't reckon. This is my honest opinion. Because by February 17th, they will have enough of the fucking rat supply to where they will make it free for everybody. See, that's my honest opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me.
That's where I think, because that's look what's happened with the vaccine rollout. They did the same.
Mm.
It's all about it's all the same. Oh, we don't have this and this and this, and then you give it about a month or two. Oh, now we do.
Yeah,
it's like, what the fuck?
It's like we don't have all this. Yes, we know we fucked up.
No,
wait, they don't even admit they fucked up. They just go, yeah, we don't have enough.
Yeah, we don't have enough.
And then it's like, oh, look what we found in the back room.
Yeah. So that's what I reckon that's going to happen. So with the rat test, they basically will become free, and there will be such a surplus of it. But they're just waiting until they can actually get the supply. Because you look at Canada, USA, Britain, freaking even Indonesia gets fucking free rat tests.
And yet here they are.
And yet we can't.
They're making them sell them for like markup at exorbitant prices.
Oh, fucking some of them I've seen, $85 for a fucking pack of 2.
Yeah, it's $40 a pop. Guess how much it actually costs them?
Oh, fucking nuts.
About $3.
Yeah. Well, I could go back 3 months. I could walk into a servo and get a fucking rat test for $20. For a pack of 3 or 4.
Yeah.
At a servo for $20. But I was just like, fuck, whatever, I don't need it. And now I wish I did now.
Yeah, fucking hoard them a little bit.
Not even hoard. Maybe hoarded a little bit, but maybe just had a few.
No, I'd say we fucking hoard them because that way after we work every night we work after we work and
see, I'd be fine because I wear a mask when I'm at work.
I do most of the time.
I'm always wearing a fucking mask at work. Even when there's no one around me, I just no, I'm not I don't touch anybody. I don't shake anybody's hand.
Radio.
I'm full on
yeah.
No, we don't do that here.
You're gone germaphobe.
Basically at this point, okay. I'm fucking I'm.
Sorry, I'm constantly scratching. My finger's fucking itchy.
Yeah.
I've got must have been a bug bite or something that's starting to come up.
Yeah. So I mean. For now, I reckon you have to wait until a pharmacy or a fucking bloody, supermarket fucking finally puts them back on the shelves again. But pharmacies, they literally are just posting signs everywhere you walk, just going we are sold out of rat tests.
Yeah.
We don't
sold
have
out. And so,
yeah.
God damn it.
And and you just hear so many stories of people waiting in lines at chemists and all that, waiting to get fucking rat tests. And there's even one where I'm I saw a story of like an old man comes up to a couple and goes, "Look, can we just cut in line in front of you? Like, my wife she thinks she's got it, and I'm just fucking worried that I have it and we have it, and and all that kind of stuff."
Yeah.
And like, and the person was going to let him in, but the person at the chemist was like, "No, sorry, like, unfortunately, we don't have any rat tests."
Yeah.
So even this like guy who's like in his 70s or 80s, who's like fucking like, this is like the easiest fucking way for me to get tested, with having to wait fucking like 2-3 hours to get tested.
Yeah, 2-3 hours in fucking line for the fucking...
For the PCR.
Yeah.
And there may not even be a chance you can actually get it.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking bullshit. Like, here's the thing, I hope they learned a lot from this, because they fucked up royally.
No, they will never learn from this. They had a chance to learn from it, from the vaccine rollout.
You don't make friends with liberals. Don't make friends with liberals.
All right, okay. Okay, we have to talk about the fucking the head of all liberals at this point. We have to talk about it. So, what is it that you want to say about it? Because I think I know what it's about, but I want you to tell me, because I think I know what it's about.
No, my hatred for Scummer just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse.
See, when I told you, like, was about 2 weeks ago, there is no fucking bottom for him. That's what I mean. There's no bottom. But so go on with your Scott Morrison. What did he do this week? All over the week, what did he do?
Oh, now you put me on the spot. You're a prick.
So
my brain's not working right now.
Okay, because I know what he did.
Yeah, go for it. Because I'm shit with. I hear things in passing that just make me go fuck.
So in Australia at the moment, we are doing for the Ashes test.
Yep.
So right now it's up in Sydney, and it's already concluded.
No, I thought we finished. We won the Ashes.
No, we won it, but there's still like two. Well, it finished in Sydney, and now there's one more to go. And hope there's 5 tests.
Oh,
you got to play 5.
Oh, right.
Even if you win the series, you got to finish off the test.
Oh, okay. Well, we won the series already.
Yeah, we already won it.
Fucking wiped the
floor. Yeah. So and then we finished up in Sydney yesterday as to a draw.
Yeah.
So, but on like day 2 or 3, they did. Fox or whoever was doing the commentary decided to allow Scott Morrison to come into the commentary box.
Oh dear God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh dear mother of God.
And so they're just like talking about the sport, but also giving him like a slight interview. And of course Scott Morrison's just like, yeah, well, look at that these Aussies, taking wickets in the virus and all that kind of stuff. Playing through this fucking thing. I'm like, dude, like. Like Sydney just literally had its like deadliest day of like 16 or 18 people died that day, and you're too busy at the fucking cricket watching it. Like we're in the midst of the worst part of the pandemic we've ever seen in like 2.5 years, and he's too busy watching the fucking cricket.
Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Next thing you know, he'll be kicking babies.
It would not surprise me if he's kicking a fucking baby.
Yeah. Look, his footy season starts. Better punt off with a good start, eh?
Yeah, fucking Sharkies fan. Like, out of all the fucking fans, out of all the teams in rugby league he had to fucking follow, it had to be the fucking Sharkies. I hate Manly, but fucking the Sharkies, like the Sharks, like, come on, you fucking dickhead.
Yeah, because you're a Rooster boy, aren't you?
No, I'm a Souths boy.
Oh.
Same as Albanese.
Ah, right, yeah.
Yep. That's the one thing he and I have in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know
the fucking
rugby.
Screen's fucking frozen.
Okay. It's still recording.
Yeah, it's still recording, but yeah.
Oh, question is, how long has that been frozen for?
I don't know. Give us a clap.
2, 1.
Yep. Sorry for the hiccup. Camera again.
Usual bullshit.
Yep. Fucking yeah. Scotty's just the fucking worst, man. He just gets worse and worse, man.
You don't make friends with ScoMo. You don't make friends with ScoMo.
Oh, like fuck. Yep. So.
And people wonder why I get so pissed when they turn around and say, "Oh, you look like a chubby ScoMo." It's like I turn around and say, "Mate, the difference between me and ScoMo."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, what's that?" It's like, "I'll put you on your ass."
Oh God.
And they're like, "Yeah, good point."
See, okay, so we've got about just over 4 more months until the election must be done.
4 more months and then you're out.
Or less. It has to be done within 4.5 months. It has to be done by May 21st.
By May 21st, your ass is on the curb.
Yeah. It's really gonna be a bit of a stickler because there's actually, from what I've been looking at, it might be a hung government.
Ooh.
So that means
Happy days.
Yes,
that is sarcasm.
Yes and no. Because it could be good, but it could also be bad.
Yeah, it could be good, but it could come back and bite us in the ass.
I mean, mainly because, like, you know, if there's about 6 or 8 independents that get in, then it basically becomes a hung government at that point.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if a fair few people are going to go independent. To be honest.
Oh, there's already a fair few, and unfortunately, a lot of them are in contested Liberal seats.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna go independent, I'll go, okay, what party do their votes go to?
Yeah.
That's what I'll be looking into. That's what a lot of people need to look into. If they're gonna go independent but they don't want to go Liberal, look at what party the independents actually, if they don't get in, what party their votes actually go to.
Yeah, and of course, like, I'm going to be voting like for the truest independent party that's on Australian soil at the moment. United Australia Party. Yeah, Craig Kelly. God. I'm joking. Fuck that cunt.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're going Craig Kelly.
Fuck off.
I should bury you at the back.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm going to fucking old jelly you.
You know me. I'm voting Labor. I'm straight out voting Labor, man.
Would you like one?
Sure. I don't have an ashtray. That's the only issue.
Well, you've got an empty can next year.
Oh, yeah, true. I'll just throw that down. Yeah.
Now, a few people probably give a shit for smoking on the show, but simple fact is, I'm a very fucking heavy smoker, and it can only get to so much before I'm like, nah, screw it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of shows that like people smoke cigars and all that, and let's face it, when you're having a drink, you need to have a smoke.
Yeah.
See, like, we didn't do it at the start, but then it's just like, fuck it.
See, look, all we have to do is literally become part of CNN or C-SPAN or Fox or something like that, right? Or Comedy Central, right? Get one of those, become like a partner program, or become part of, you know, their thing. Join their YouTube channel. We'd be fine. We can get away with anything. We could literally, like, you know, behead like a child on this show and still get monetized.
Oh, well, there's terrorist organizations that are still on fucking YouTube. There's kitty diddlers that are still on YouTube, so...
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they don't care about them. Because the algorithm and the bots don't put ads on them.
Let's face it. There's also the classic channel that's still up, whose favorite game is Dick or Dildo.
Who? There's
one channel that literally they've got a game on it, and it's the guy bending over on a table, cloth over the back half of him, and he has to guess whether it's his partner's dick or a dildo.
Okay, whose channel is it? Like, you're not even. Like,
I need to do.
So you say it, but you don't know.
I've seen it. Yes.
Okay. So no. Yeah.
It is on there.
But how many millions of views does it get? That's the biggest question about it. If it only gets like a couple of thousand views, nah, who cares? You know?
Yeah.
It's probably somehow they get away through it from the algorithm. But if it's like, you know, 20 million views in like the first 2 hours, okay, maybe that's why, because it's racking in so much ad revenue for bloody YouTube.
5.2 million views.
Mm-hmm. How long has it been up?
A year.
Oh, okay, that's fucking whatever. What's the channel?
The channel is WikiDQ.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What?
Man, I shit you not.
Yeah.
Okay, we're hopping up for this, and we're going closer to the camera because I want to see. I want a close up. No, I'm not showing it. Yep. I want the camera to have a close up reaction of your face.
No, just show me. I don't want a close up reaction. Just pass it over. What am I looking at?
The obvious one that shouldn't be on there at all.
Oh, he's got his dick and a penis pump.
Dude, that's on YouTube.
Dude,
with 1.7 million views.
Dude, you can look up naked yoga. Yeah, that's up there. Full blown nakedness and everything, man.
What the fuck? And yet they monetize people for stupid
unless
shit.
they put it under education. If it's an educational video, it can get away with it. Yep. YouTube, baby.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Yeah. Bitch.
Gotta be
Yeah.
fucking kidding me.
Yep.
So YouTube's basically turned into a basically porn site, but they just don't want to do anything about it.
Yeah. Because fair enough. Yep.
Holy fucking Christ. I had no idea of that.
Yeah.
Oh fucking Christ.
Yep.
And yet they have a go at creators for saying and banning and striking creators for saying words.
Yep. Double that.
How fucking pathetic can you get?
Come on. This is like, it's been going on for years, man. Like, there's always going to be something that...
I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh, yeah. Dude, like, YouTube will always it will always punish the actual creators and that, you know, and it's just basically always going to support fucking, like, you know, the big fucking, like, you know, tech, or not tech giants, but it's going to be like all the news media networks and that.
That just...
Yep.
Oh, that fucking pissed me off.
All right, we'll talk about something a little bit more lively then.
Okay. Well, we're done with ScoMo now, aren't we?
No, we're done. I'm done with that.
Okay, okay. Oh fuck. One of my YouTubers that I watch on a regular basis got swatted.
Oh, Tim Pool.
Yep.
Yeah.
On his live stream.
Cool.
Problem is like where he lives, there's quite a few influential people that live around him, and the neighbors the cops disturb them as well.
Okay.
Right now, there's a massive investigation because even his neighbors, who are, let's just say they work in DC,
Yeah.
are fucking pissed.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they got harassed.
Yep.
That's it. It's not, you know, if they didn't get harassed and he got swatted, everything would be perfectly fine.
No, he would still go into an investigation.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be, but the influential people wouldn't be fucking heavily pushing for it. They'd be like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, but no, they
got mildly inconvenienced by it as well.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, now we're gonna fucking push it. And
Yeah,
see.
they're gonna push it hard and
Yeah.
find who did it. So that's gonna be interesting when it comes about.
Yeah.
God,
God, Tim Pool's a bit of a fearmonger from what I've seen.
he does have his moments. I won't deny that.
Because I remember it was like a couple of months, or almost like a year back or something. He was doing the whole like, there will be a civil war if this goes. I'm like, dude, calm down. There will not be a civil war.
Yeah, there's like he talks about like 4th and 5th generational warfare, which I can sort of like I can see the point.
Yeah.
I can from what 4th and 5th generational warfare is. I can see it's more about controlling the masses and changing public opinion against what you don't believe in. Oops. Ah, fuck it. I can see how that's happening, but yeah, it's nowhere near as. Yeah, I can understand the fear-mongering side of it.
Well, because the fear-monger gets you a lot of fucking views. If you're constantly touting, like, you know, like, oh, this is going to happen, and, like, you know, there will be riots, and then, like, it's like...
He's been doing it for 10 years, and
yeah,
you gotta give credit where credit's due, though. He's fucking worked his ass off for it.
Yeah, well, other people have also worked their ass off as well, you know?
But yeah, just because... other people have done it as well doesn't mean you don't give credit to a person that has actually made it.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like here's the thing: like swatting's bad on anyone.
Yeah, of course it is.
I mean, how many people have died from getting swatted?
Yeah, because there's like a couple of YouTubers that even I know that have like what they've done to prevent being swatted was, you know, they go down to like the local police station and like notify them, like, you know, hey, this is thing and such, and if you ever hear something coming from, you know, if you ever get a like, you know, like a hostage situation from my house, can you just give me a buzz first?
Yeah. Like that's when the quartering was talking about it. That's what he said he does. Is on good terms with his local police.
Yeah, you just go down and notify them. Hey, if you get something coming from my address, can you give me a buzz? If I don't answer, come to the house. If I call, still come to the house, but I'll let you know and I'll talk to you and everything.
Yeah.
If you just talk to them about what's going on and let them know, hey, this could be a possibility that this may happen.
Yeah.
Which we'll probably have to do once time goes on. Hey,
Eventually,
it's like probably have to go down to our local cop shop and go, hey, you know, we're such and such, and you know this could be a potential. So here's our numbers, and if shit goes on, could you just give us a buzz?
Yeah, we're way away from that.
Yeah, well, they do it again. Like swatting can happen to anyone. It literally can.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just fucking bullshit. It's petty. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to go to media?
Yeah, I thought we were kind of in that direction, but okay.
Okay. So I've watched. What was it? I think I watched 2 films actually.
Yeah.
To save you. I finally watched Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
Fight choreography is good. CGI so. There's one particular fight scene that made me go.
Yeah.
But that was against Goro.
Oh yeah.
So we both know that's never going to be an easy task. Yeah. But the story was fucking shocking.
Of course it was. It's fucking Mortal Kombat, man.
Yeah.
It's literally I know they've been trying to do like, you know, from like Mortal Kombat 10 where they're trying to like introduce a fucking story behind, or Mortal Kombat 9.
No, there's the thing. There's always been a story for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but the thing is though,
it
was such in the background though. Like it's literally because there's the lore behind why they do it, but there wasn't a story to why they were doing what they were doing. The lore was there, and then they started introducing story elements.
Yeah, good point. It's mainly all the lore that I'm thinking.
And it's just like it's all it is just a simple fight scene. All you do is just have fights. That's what you should be doing. You should have just turned it into like a HBO series or something, going like Mortal Kombat the fight, like the series, and it's literally just, you know, them fighting and maybe have a little bit of story in the background, but just have focus on the fighting. That's the idea behind it.
I will say nothing can ever go past the original.
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that movie was brilliant. It was so tongue in cheek.
It's so bad it's good.
Yes.
But then, you know, and
it's like it's so bad it's good in the same way of Howard the Duck.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And then we can't forget about that. Well, I can forget about that fucking sequel, Annihilation.
Oh, we can forget about that.
Oh, fucking bloody having bloody, you know, at the end, Shao Kahn as a towering figure going, you know, deep manly voice.
Yeah.
And then, you know, in number 2, the Earth was created in 6 days, therefore it can be destroyed in 6 days. I'm like, what the fuck is this wimpy fucking dude doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, come on, people.
Fucking all the special effects was shit. Like, only like 1 or 2 of the original cast fucking returned.
Yeah.
Because
everyone's like, nah, we're fucking out.
Well, there was other people that were like, you know, they were committed to like other roles already, and there was actually other people that legitimately just toned it down for like even shittier roles because they thought that would be better. There was one of the it was either Katana's character or Melina's character that literally turned down the reprisal role to take up a freaking bit of acting work in I Know What You Did Last Summer as like a side, like as a minor character, or very like a side, like a non-important role in that fucking movie. That's it. Like, she thought that was a better career move
than Annihilation.
Than Annihilation was. I mean, and I'm like, yeah, I can see what you mean. Even though I Know What You Did Last Summer was still pretty shit. It's like, it's not as shit as fucking Annihilation.
Oh yeah, I only watched Mortal Kombat. The rest of the time I've been watching anime.
Yeah, what was the other movie? You said movie.
Yeah, I thought there was movies, but no, it was just the one, and then I've been going anime. Yeah, because I would have told you if there was another one.
Yeah. I mean, I've still been watching Man in the High Castle.
I knew that.
Yep. Finished season 2. I'm up to season 3, and I'm already like, oh, okay, this is starting to lose me a little bit on it.
Yeah, it's already starting to lose you.
Yeah.
You know, in other words, season 1 was really good.
Season 1, okay, so season 1, pretty much from the get-go, great.
Yep.
Season 2, about the first episode or 2, was a bit rough.
Yep.
But then just picked up, like, poof.
Okay.
No, episode 3, I've only watched like the first 2 episodes, and I'm already like, ooh. But then I'm like, okay, I think about like what was season 2. Started a little bit rough, but it got really good.
So you're giving it a benefit of doubt.
Benefit of the doubt, but I'm already like, oh god, like this is like, it doesn't make sense to me already. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I don't know what the like what? That's so stupid. And watching that fucking TV series, people who've watched it would understand what I'm talking about. But I can't believe I told you this when, like, the night when I got home.
Yep.
Right? That I uttered the phrase that I didn't think I would ever say.
Yeah, that was funny as shit.
Yeah, I never thought I would utter this fucking phrase. I'm watching it, literally the last episode, and I'm just watching it, and then I'm like, huh, good on you, Himmler. And I'm like, oh no, why did I say like, out of all the fucking things I could have said, it was like, oh, why did I say about it? Like, probably the, other than Hitler himself, was like the second worst fucking Nazi there was.
Oh, we keep on forgetting to do something as well.
What?
Have you hand me $50?
No, fuck you. You're not getting it at this point. It's been like fucking 2 months now.
Yeah, and people are waiting to see you hand it over.
Yeah, I'll wait till I see a comment about that.
Blake, can you do me a favor?
Nope, don't. Yeah, if I get a single comment that's not from you, I will fucking hand you that $50.
Blake, do me a favor. I want $50.
No, don't do it, Blake. If you want to be a guest on this show, you do not want to make me pay that $50.
You're still going to be a guest.
Not if I have anything to say about
it. It'll be 2 against 1, bitch.
No.
But yeah, I've mainly been just pumping anime series after series after series because I'm down like 12 episode series. I'm down in pretty much every night. Watched Afueta again because season 2 is coming out in like next week.
Yeah.
Next week it's coming at season 2 starts, and it's like, yay. The only downside is as well that the lead animator died for it, which sucks.
Oh, okay. So,
no, he died after he finished season 2.
Okay. At least it's not as bad as like having the fucking, the manga artist
die when the series isn't rip berserk.
Yeah, like berserk. Like that's like as soon as he died, it's like, oh well, that's done.
Yeah, it's like, oh well, we're fucked.
Well, I mean, as a manga series, fucking awesome. As an anime series, just cannot be done. Apparently, it's apparently that hard to do it as an animated series.
I was watching Realist Hero Rebuild the Kingdom as well.
Yep.
I thought it was a 12 or 13 episode anime, and then episode 14 came out. Fuck. Because I'm one of those people that I will watch the entire series. I don't like waiting for episode after episode, like each coming out each week. It annoys the piss out of me. I just prefer to binge and be done with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously it's going to go up to like 24 episodes, and like shit, I've got another 10 weeks to go.
Well, I could literally just throw a freaking screwball at you and literally do like 18 episodes. Wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that never happens.
But it could.
They either go 12 episodes or 24.
I mean, but you just never know these days.
What else is there's fuck. There's a few things actually coming out very, very soon as well. Like for they're starting like winter break. There's a few coming out.
Yeah.
For winter season. Attack on Titan probably won't be until summer season again.
Yeah.
And so next Attack on Titan, fuck. There's a few of them. I just fucking mental blank. Shit.
Wasn't like that time I got reincarnated as a slime?
Yeah, I think that possibly. I'm not sure because there's the thing. It's finished pretty strong.
Yeah. Like
the last episode. So I'm not sure if they're gonna do a second half of it or not. But we'll go into that. How not to pick up girls? Is it wrong to pick up girls in dungeons? Next season's or season 4.
Yep.
Is coming out this year. That's going to be a good one. New season of Konosuba coming out this year.
Yep.
Which I know you're going to be very happy about.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it. I love Konosuba. Is honestly the best isekai out there.
I know you're going to be very, very happy about that.
Yeah.
There was a few others as well. I was mainly focusing on games today, so that's probably why the animes, because the animes I read up about yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a fucking big year.
Yeah.
There's a lot coming out that a lot of people have been waiting for, so it's going to be a big year. And best of all, is manga sales are still wiping the floor with comics.
They always will be, man, because
Yeah.
everyone's turning weeb now these days.
Yeah, we were weeb before it was cool.
Yeah, back when it was called otakus, now it's just weebs.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as an otaku. You're just a fucking... You either like anime or you don't. That's simple as that. You're either a weeb or you're not a weeb.
Bring back Techno Man.
No, it won't happen.
That's an oldie.
Yeah.
That's before Pokemon. That's saying something.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I still remember watching the very first Pokemon episode ever on Australian TV on Cheese TV.
Yeah.
Scary thing is that's over 20 years ago.
Yeah. Easily.
Fuck, that's like 25 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear God, I'm old.
Yep. And now, Pokemon will go on forever and ever.
Yeah.
Even though people are literally hating every fucking version.
Right now, yeah.
Because, what's the next one is like a remake of... No, isn't it like the remake of, like, Pearl and Diamond or something like that?
That's been out for a bit now.
Oh, okay.
I think it might have been Sapphire and Ruby, I'm not sure. No, yeah, I think it was Pearl and Diamond.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so many people are getting pissed off about it. Like so many people I've talked to as well have turned around and say they need to go back to basics.
It's not even so much going back to basics. It's just like what people are getting pissed off as. It's Pokemon these days is getting a lot more handholdy.
Yeah.
And now that at the point we're at the stage of you guys have the potential to actually animate these fucking moves, but they're not doing it.
Oh, they're just trying to churn them out instead of actually doing the work behind it.
Yeah. Well, because that's what's happened with
hi COD.
Yeah. No, at least COD in of itself is a little bit innovative when it comes to stuff.
We don't talk about Vanguard though.
I mean, no one does. That's the thing. No one does.
Even the YouTuber that I watch that makes COD content is like, I am so sick of this. I am going back to the older ones.
Yeah. What was it? They fucking had they released Modern Warfare, which was basically a huge hit.
Yeah, because it was a remaster. It was a remaster of
No, it was a prequel.
I thought they just...
No, it was a prequel to Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. It was a prequel to that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Because it literally, it leads up to, the end of it. At the end of the campaign is, Price setting up the fucking, Task Force for 141.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's literally that.
Yeah, I don't really play COD for the fucking campaign.
Yeah, campaign's alright. Has, some of the best... It has, two of the best missions in it. Or one of the best missions in it where...
No Russian.
No, that's Call of Duty.
That's still one of the best missions of COD.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Modern Warfare though, which was where you're in a British house and you're literally sweeping it, where you're lining up behind people. You're walking upstairs and it's all pitch black and you're wearing night vision goggles and you're just sweeping.
Oh, nice.
It's sweet. It's really cool. Look it up. It's fucking awesome. It's you're sweeping through a terrorist house in London.
Oh, that would be awesome.
It is fun. It's really fun. Yeah, so they had Modern Warfare, and then they released, and then obviously Treyarch did their Black Ops. Was it? Yeah, Black Ops
3 or 4.
No, it'd be 5 at this point. Because you have Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, which was the sequel to it. Black Ops 3 was then the one where the person was dying and you're playing as a robot dude in someone's mind and shit.
Okay.
Number 4 didn't even have a campaign. It was just literally multiplayer and the Battle Royale. And then this is Battlefield 5, which is basically a sequel to Black Ops 2.
Is it Black Ops 5?
Yeah, it's Black Ops 5. Yeah, trust. It doesn't say Black Ops. It just says Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh, right, yeah.
But it's virtually Black Ops.
Or was it Black Ops World War? They call it.
No, no.
World War.
I don't think so, because there was World at War, which was Call of Duty World at War, which is, arguably one of the best bloody Treyarch Call of Duty games out there. And
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Cold War, yeah. So Cold War.
So yeah, goes Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, then Cold War.
Yeah, which is and then they released bloody Vanguard, which they virtually went back to fucking Call of Duty World War 2, which everybody fucking hated.
Yeah.
You know.
Granted, Call of Duty like based in World War II is actually when I first played a COD game.
They were the first 3 bloody Call of Duties were all in World War.
Yeah, mine one was the where you're playing as the French chick during German occupation of France.
That would have been Call of Duty 3.
That was my first COD.
Yeah, my first one was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yeah. And then I found Battlefield and shit went sideways.
Yeah, Battlefield after 4, that's when it started going pretty bad.
Yeah, like Battlefield 1, yeah.
Battlefield 1 was fun.
Yeah, but not as good.
Not what I was... I found it a little bit fun because...
And then we don't talk about the newest Battlefield. That's
2040. And no one talks about Battlefield 5, which is actually funny because there's actually more concurrent players on Battlefield 5 than there are on 2042. Yeah.
That's because everyone tried it and went, nope.
Well, that's what happened with...
this is a buggy mess. Let's go back.
Well, that's what happened with... that's what happened with Battlefield 5, that more people started playing Battlefield 1, and that's what happened to Battlefield 1, because more people went back to Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah. So everyone likes the previous version, but everyone will always play Battlefield 4, because it's honestly, the
Brilliant.
best. It's honest, after fucking 10, 15 years when it came out, it's actually at a workable state. Where the game should have been from the start.
Yeah. You know what people should be doing when they release games and then charge us full fucking price.
Yep. Well... unfortunately, that's how the industry is now. They'll just...
I just found a fucking cat claw.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But fucking evil bitch.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's where the state of the gaming industry is. You either release a very buggy fucking game and patch it over fucking time.
I will say that, as I was talking to you today, the next month and a half for games is going to be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Just February alone got 3 massive games, and at least they're not all coming in a week of each other, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
We got 1 at the start of Feb, 1 mid-Feb, and then 1 late Feb.
Yeah, but you only have a week and a half to play each one, except for the last one.
Yeah, and, except for the last one. But yeah, you've got Dying Light 2, Feb, 5th of Feb. Then you've got fucking Horizon Zero Dawn on the 14th or 15th of Feb.
Yeah, Forbidden West, yeah.
Yep, Forbidden West. And then you've got Elden Ring on the 22nd of Feb as well. Fuck me, that's going to be a big haul. And then on top of that, late this month as well, you've got Pokemon Arceus. Yeah, I know, but it's still a big game. Open world. It looks fun. I'm thinking of giving it a shot.
Yeah. I'm still not going to be satisfied until I get Dead Island 2.
No one will be satisfied until we get Dead Island 2. But then also the releases for coming up this year. Possible news of Dragon Age 4 coming.
Yep.
Which I know you're going to be excited about. They've already done a few little trailers.
It means I'm going to have to play through the fucking...
No, mainly Inquisition because Solus is back.
Yeah, but I still have to play all 3 though.
Yeah, I know.
Because remember, because all the story.
Yeah.
It's because all the story. It's me when I play BioWare games. Yeah. I have to play it all through.
I know.
So it means I have to play.
And I've got them all on computer now. Except, do I have Inquisition PC?
You do.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah. See, that means I get to play Dragon Age Origins, which is honestly my favorite out of all 3.
And then Awakening,
which is the DLC. Yeah. Yep. It's DLC, so that really counts as Origins.
Yeah, but it does continue the story, and I mean that
a little. It's weird because technically, if your character dies at the end of
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
It just retcons him, and it's like what? And then Dragon Age 2.
That one's gonna be a struggle.
It's just such a struggle because it's so shit. It's so shit.
And then Inquisition.
It's better.
Inquisition's a lot better. I enjoyed Inquisition thoroughly.
Yeah, but nothing ever beats Origins for me. Origins will always fucking top it because it's so good. It's so good that it takes me 28 hours to finish a campaign. That's how, because I've got it all down pat in my mind.
You've memorized it all.
Yeah. It's
like me with Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. And I'm such a big fan of that game. I've completed each game. Completed it with every fucking race and every gender and every class twice. That's how dedicated I am to this Origins.
And I say I don't have a life.
Yeah. So what? That's about alone. That is about 6 per. Wait.
Don't make yourself look sadder than you are.
No. So it's free. Yeah. So it's free for the male human. Free. Yeah. So it's like 6. Yeah. It's like nearly. It's like 15, 20 different fucking campaigns you can potentially play, and I've done it. Fucking that many. Like I've done it all those times. I've completed the game like more than 20 fucking times at this point.
Yeah, God help you.
So 20 times 28, basically.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is zero hope for this one.
I've literally clocked in like nearly 600 hours into that game. That's how dedicated I am to Origins. I know.
I really should stop wondering why you don't get your dick wet, because I should actually already know.
No, because fucking because women are temporary, but Dragon Age Origins is forever. See, I don't even want Dragon Age 4. I actually want I want a remake of Origins, like a legit proper remake of Origins, like done correctly, and then I will be fucking happy.
Or a remake of number 2 where they actually just completely fix everything that's wrong with it.
Yeah, you literally just build the game from scratch.
Yes,
that's it.
Yes, please.
Yeah. But then like
considering you got in Inquisition, you got guys from the first game and the second game make an appearance. Yeah, retcon number 2, please, and give us a different.
Oh, you have to fix the story in it. That's all you really have to do. Oh, no, but I don't even want that. I just want a full remake of Origins. That's it. I'll be happy.
What else was there? There was a few things that were coming out this year.
You talked really about big. A few that were coming out during like the mid-year, which is just the dumping ground.
Yeah. Square Enix are gonna have a big year this year. They've got 4 games coming out.
I thought you said like 14.
No, 4.
4. Okay.
So they've got They're releasing a game from the guys that did Bravery Default and Octopath Traveler.
Yep.
There's a new game coming out from them. Very Final Fantasy Tactics like.
Yep.
That's coming out around April and all that. Then you've got Final Fantasy
16.
Stranger of Paradise first.
Yep.
That's April, I think, as well. So that's the Final Fantasy Origins one. That's like almost like a remake of the first game.
Yep.
16 is still TBA.
Yeah.
2022, but that's going to be a fucking big one.
Yeah.
And then they've got another game coming out that's called Forsaken.
I think I've seen that. It kind of
It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad.
I
don't know. Like, Square Enix has like,
they've dropped in quality.
They're starting to really fumble the ball a lot. Really, they're just
they need to go. I know we said this with Pokemon, but Square Enix really do need to do it. They need to go back to their traditional JRPGs and fucking like go back and do, because they do old school JRPGs really well. Even if they like the new games coming out, but they're in an old school fashion, they do them fucking well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just really hard because, like if you look like the last 10, 15 years of like Final Fantasy games, what you've had Final Fantasy 13, which was just like
go from A to B.
Yeah, and it was just
trust me, 13 annoyed the piss out of me as well.
It's such a boring story.
And then it's worse grind than any other Final Fantasy I've played.
It's like, you play the game, which is like first 30 hours of it's fucking linear, and then like the next 30 hours it's open world. It's like, I don't want to play a fucking Final Fantasy game that's 30 hours linear.
And even then the open world's not really open world, and the fucking grind is unbelievable.
And then you had Final Fantasy 14, the original.
The original was shit.
Yeah, it fucking it was so bad that they literally just stopped it and remade it into A Realm Reborn. Yeah, and that's playable now.
And now,
and then Final Fantasy 15, which was just fucking emo boys.
Yeah, I enjoyed FF15 because you're like emo boys, and it's like, nah, it's a road trip with the boys.
Yeah.
It wasn't like one emo character. That's about it. The rest weren't, not so much.
Yeah. Yeah, and now 16, it's just... Oh, no, then I forgot about then I forgot about bloody Final Fantasy 13-2, which was...
13-2, which was
Yeah.
Yes, shit. Then Lightning Returns as well, which
Oh,
was even more dog shit.
I was like, come on, just like. And then they did the 7 remake.
Yeah.
I think more people were excited for when it got announced than people actually playing it.
Yeah, because it's not a remake; it's a retcon. They're retconning the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a retcon, not a remake.
No, it wouldn't be It's just an original story.
Yeah.
It's a new story. It's a retcon. It would be if, like, if they made like Final Fantasy 7-2, and they didn't, and the events of
they've already done the Final Fantasy 7-2 and 3 technically.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that,
and a prequel.
Yeah, but the retcon would be if they made like a 7-2 remake, and then they just didn't and they just ignored all what the events of what happened in Final Fantasy. That's that's what retcon is.
Yeah.
Like, just ignore what happened.
Oh yeah, good point. Whereas this, they're acknowledging it, but they're also saying shit's changing.
It's not. It wouldn't even be acknowledging it. It's just like they just don't care.
No, I mean they are acknowledging it in the remake. But they're just changing it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so they're just going, this is, because a lot of what it is still relatively the same in the remake, but it's just like the story is a little bit more different.
Yeah,
to what people remember.
The story's a bit more detailed, to be honest.
But the thing is, though, because now they're actually playing with a world that actually is vibrant compared to what it was.
Yeah, back in PS1 days.
Yeah. Back before it was just pixels and polygons and that. Now it's an actual living world. So obviously they're going to have to change a few things, because if people were to play it, people would be like, what the fuck? This is boring as shit. Like, it looks great, but it just looks boring.
Yeah, I will say I'm mixed feelings on how they changed the honeybee in.
Oh, what? They don't have you gang raped or something?
Pretty much.
They don't do that?
No.
Oh, that's... Yeah.
No, instead you dance with the host in your pretty little outfit.
No, that's boring as shit.
Who's the bigger drag queen than I've seen at Mardi Gras.
Yeah. What else? Yeah.
Star Citizen. No, not Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Starfield.
There we go.
Starfield, TBA, 2020. No. It said November, what was it? Like November 11th?
Yeah.
Was Starfield coming out. So that's going to be a big one. Like, yes, not on PlayStation. I don't give a shit. I'm getting on PC.
Yeah. I don't know. People are going to be a little bit more reprehensible with this, because it is Bethesda's. This is all done by Bethesda.
Yeah, and let's face it, they royally screwed 76.
Oh, yeah. So, well, apparently, 76 is in a more playable state, but people are going to be like, yeah, we're just going to sit back and watch this.
Yeah.
We're not going to try, see, why can't you be more like your brother Obsidian? See, Obsidian's a good boy.
I mean, look at Outer Worlds.
Look at anything that Obsidian has done.
Yeah, that was the last big game, wasn't it? The Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds was their last big one, and
that was fucking funny.
Yeah, and it was literally a big fuck you to bloody
Bethesda,
because the big fuck you moment in all of anything to do with Outer Worlds was in the announcement trailer. Because the trailer was playing and all that kind of stuff, and then there was from the original creators of from the creators of the original Fallout and Fallout New Vegas, and you just went, what a big fuck you, because everyone fucking loved the original Fallout and everybody loved the fucking New Vegas.
I will say I enjoy New Vegas. The only issue that I have is there's way too many endings. But that's me. I prefer having a solid ending instead of all this fuck around.
You know how many times I've seen the ending to Fallout New Vegas?
Once?
Twice. That's it. And you know how many times I've fucking played it?
About 15 times.
Oh, dude, more like 100 times. Dude,
see, like that game, I get that 50 cal sniper rifle and I'm good.
Yeah, but you need to improve your fucking strength to use it, because
you need a strength of 7
or 8, and then you need gun handling to be something, and then because if you don't, it's just like this.
Yeah,
but that's when I just give. That's when
you know what I'm like. I'm a fucking sharpshooter, and I always make sharpshooters.
Nah, I just give it to Boone.
Good point.
Yeah, because I love.
Oh yeah, give that one to Boone, and then you take the unique gas rifle.
Yeah, because
and invest in energy weapons.
Yeah, because you're just running through the Mojave and that, and then all of a sudden you'll be just like, bang, experience points. What the fuck? You just get like random experience. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I always run Boone and iBot.
Yeah, the eyeball. I always run the fucking dog.
You always wait, which one?
There's only one dog.
No, there's more than one.
Oh, you can get it like fucking...
There's a normal dog, and then there's the cyber dogs.
I think it's only the cyber dog you can get.
No, I thought you could get a normal dog as well.
No. The cyber dog is the only one in it.
Oh, okay.
If you're thinking of like the original Fallout 3...
Oh, dog meat.
Dog meat.
Yeah. I thought, like that, that's the thing. I thought they had a dog meat in Vegas as well, and then they had the cyber dogs.
Yeah.
Or Canine or whatever his name
What was it? Because I remember in Fallout 3, they had a companion permadeath. And they...
Yeah, the high difficulty, yeah.
No. That was just base.
Oh, this was when it first came out. Yeah, they patched it because because dog meat kept on getting blown up and people were pissed.
Yeah, and because then they... Did they patch it? No, they might have like later, but there was an actual perk where you could get, and every time dog meat dies,
you get a puppy.
You get dog meat back at bloody Vault 101 entrance.
Yeah.
So you have to go. So every time dog meat dies, you have to walk.
No, wait, is it Fallout 4 that you get a puppy instead?
No, Fallout 4 you get dog meat again.
Oh,
but I think you can check. But I think there's like a DLC or or a fun creation pack or something that you can change his breed.
Oh yeah. I've seen those ones. One of them's a fucking Malamute.
Mm.
It's like he's a good boy.
Yeah. So
unfortunately, they patched one of the best little gags with fucking using dog meat and getting that fucking cryo gun right at the start of the game.
Yeah. Because you need to get like a master level lockpick.
Yeah, you need to get master level lockpick, but you could send dog meat and he'll just grab it.
Even though it was a shit gun anyway.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Yeah.
It's funny watching a super mutant get fucking frozen to death.
Yeah. Pass us a cigarette.
Oh, wait. 1 second. Grab that as well, because I just finished mine. But yeah, Star Citizen, I'll probably be same with you. I might give it a little... I keep on saying Star Citizen like a fuckwit.
Yeah, because you're thinking of like that Star Citizen game that's been in development for like 6 years.
Yeah,
and you know how much money that fucking game has raised through crowdfunding?
Yeah, I know, and you know how much shit they're in because they have done nothing with it.
It's virtually I think that game is a scam at this point. They keep releasing like small parts, and then they're like, okay, now we're not happy with it. We're just gonna fucking take it down and redo it again. I was like, what the fuck? You got like nearly $500 million to make this game. You know, a normal fucking AAA game only costs about fucking $150 million to make.
Yeah.
You know, you've got like $500 million. Just release a fucking game, but it's the fucking creator behind it that's like, he's really fucking particular about what he wants.
Yeah.
He's like, this has to be perfect. It's like, dude, just fucking release it. Give us something for it.
There's a few other things as well.
Well, I mean, that's just through crowdfunding that he's raised. That's not through like, the ship packs that people have bought, which are like some of them are tens of thousands to hundreds of $1,000s to buy.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a fucking. I think it's a scam. I really think it is.
Like like I've been playing Alamar. Finished the story. Finished the first DLC. Finished the second DLC. Got up to the final DLC that was just released, and I've burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you have any idea how depressing that is that you burnt out on a fucking game just before you started playing the new DLCs?
Yeah. Oh, well, just give it like a week or two.
Yeah.
And then you'll be back into it again.
Yeah, more than likely. But for the time being, I'm playing Prey.
Yeah, Prey.
Haven't played that for a long time.
Yeah.
But there's a few trophies I want to get. I want to go through the entire game without fucking getting a Typhoon power. Then go New Game Plus and just get Typhoon powers.
Fair enough.
I would have fucking fun. And there's so many trophies for using Typhoon powers.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to.
Yeah. From time to time, I've been playing a little bit of Shinobolite here and there.
Shinobolite?
The spiritual successor to Stalker.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all right.
Oh, yeah. I came in, and then you were playing 7 Days to Die today as well.
Oh, yeah, a bit of 7 Days to Die, yeah. It's come a long way since fucking, Alpha 16, because it's in Alpha 20 right now, and it's fucking, it's getting a lot better.
Like there's, isn't Green Hell coming, or has it already got, I think it's already come to consoles now as well,
Oh, it's been in consoles for a while.
Yeah, But
it's almost like
isn't there a big patch coming for it?
big patch. I think they're gearing up to release Green Hell 2.
Oh fuck!
I think they're starting to gear up to do that. I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate's almost ready to come full release, or is it?
No, it's still well off.
Still well off. I thought it would be almost done by now.
It's not this.
Or is it just are they just releasing more and more? They're doing more patches, more
big
regularly.
patches and that, but still way off.
Fuck. What else?
Yep, I already fucking maxed level on it that fucking quickly again, which is level 4 only at this point, and it's like after like not. Some classes don't get good till you hit level 5.
Yeah.
So you get to level 4. That's the cutoff for the alpha or the beta.
God.
Yeah. So I'm like.
So I got you that game far too soon.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. That's why I'm almost tempted just to start playing Divinity Original Sin 2 again, just because it's like at least I can just fucking.
At least you can just fucking go.
Yeah, I can just fucking just go and hit level 20 and shit.
Like, Kingdoms of Amalur, its original level cap was only level 40. Well, obviously not anymore. Now I'm like level 46 in the game, and it's like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Because only shit part now is it constantly has level up, to go into the level up screen.
Yeah.
Because you know how I maxed out all my skills.
Yeah.
Now I've got excess skill points that I can't do fucking anything with.
So what was even the point of giving the fucking level cap on that, or moving the level cap?
More ability points.
For what?
Well, you've got might skill tree, finesse skill tree, and sorcery skill tree.
But you've got that all maxed out already, haven't you?
No, I've got the actual base skills like persuasion, mercantile, and all that maxed out.
Okay.
And that's why I've still got points there, why it's constantly saying level up.
Yeah.
But the actual ability skill trees, you can just still pump into.
Okay.
So right now So I'm still playing as a rogue finesse character, and every hit I do is a critical.
Yeah.
And then bleeding damage, extra damage. And now every time I cast any ability that costs mana, it now costs 30% less thanks to the sorcery tree.
See, I'm also waiting for the last episode of the Long Dark's Wintermute story.
Yep.
Because about a couple of months back, they released episode 4. Yeah. And Long Dark's really fun.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'm almost thinking that they probably, once they get Wintermute done, the story, they'll probably either make Long Dark 2 or they'll introduce a multiplayer mode to it.
I still haven't even gotten around to fucking playing Man-Eater DLC.
Oh yeah, the Man-Eater DLC.
Yeah, the Quest for Truth.
Yeah, which you thought that DLC was an April Fool's joke because the trailer came
Everyone thought that thing was an April Fool's joke because it came out on April Fool's.
And I was like, "Fuck, it's a trailer, dude. They're not gonna fucking because they would have fucking at the end of the trailer would have gone, April Fool's, fuck you."
I wouldn't buy anyone.
Oh, well, they came out with the DLC, did they not?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Fuck. I really need a PS5. It's been almost a year and I still haven't played the new Ratchet and Clank.
Yep. Oh, don't worry. You can just watch like a Let's Play on it.
No, I need to play it.
Nah, Let's Play that's the closest you're going to get at this point.
I need to play it. Started out with Crash Bandicoot. For me, Spyro was better. Then I found Ratchet and Clank and shit went downhill from there.
Yeah.
I always enjoyed Spyro more than Crash.
Yeah.
And then, I found Ratchet and Clank and it's like, okay, we got a winner here.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, even my mate Maddie, when he came around, he's like, holy shit, I didn't know you had every single Ratchet and Clank. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Should call it a night?
Yeah, we'll call it a night. I just want to get back on the computer for a little bit.
And I'm starting to sweat my fucking balls off.
Yeah, so it's a good time to round us off.
Yeah, okay. I'm out of alcohol.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us for another session of Your Standard Drink with your hosts, Brendan and Bo.
Yep. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a like on the video, follow us on our socials, Twitter, Instagram, follow us on the main Twitch channel, which we will get around to hopefully soon. Maybe we'll see how things go in the future.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. And as always, guys,
Stay tipsy.
stay tipsy, guys.
Oh, yeah.